Version 10 of FP Pro has a totally renewed interface if compared to version 9. When opened, FP Pro 10 presents a start menu that offers the main activities such as open job, open group of jobs, open price list, new job, new group of jobs, new price list, and open FP Pro database. On the left side, the recent jobs are listed. By selecting one of them, they will open directly. The icon on the taskbar allows you to quickly access FP Pro database and open Service Console. And also, all the recent jobs are shown. By clicking on Open Job, you access the existing job orders. Three different layouts are available according to your preferences. The orders appear in the form of a card. Just as in FP Pro 9, the colors identifies their status. The red ones are orders, the blue ones are estimates. The archives orders instead have been moved to a separate area for better organization and are on green. The job management activities are accessed by selecting the card and pressing the relative icon. In alternative, you can use the right mouse button. The selected job can be recognized by an evident blue line under the card. It is also possible to make a multiple selection. For example, with the control of the keyboard pressed, it is possible to select more than one card. For example, I might need to simultaneously archive multiple jobs. To search for a job, all the search filters already present in FP Pro 9 are still present. Let's open an example job. Here too, we have two layouts available to choose from. One with more space for the items and one with more space for the details of each single item. Selecting the item, it highlights a blue line on the left. The color of the green card in this case means that the item has been calculated. Gray color means item not calculated. It is necessary to clarify that in FP Pro 10 there are two selection modes depending on the operation you want to do. Highlight the item by selecting it with the mouse, or multiple selecting with the control function previously seen, if you want to use the function present in the selection. The icons that cannot be used in multi-selection will be automatically turned off. Click in the box to the right of the window image or by pressing Select All for all the calculation if you want to use the calculation and optimization functions. Let's now have a look at two examples. If I want to proceed in this way, select all and calculate, or by selecting a part of the item and then proceeding with the calculation. If, for example, I wanted to delete or copy an item, I will use the selection by mouse. I will then be selecting the item and making a copy of it, or selecting the item and deleting. For example, if I wanted to calculate the thermal transmittance on all items, I will take advantage of the multi-selection using the keyboard commands Ctrl+A and then pressing the thermal transmittance. In detail of the order, there are some changes if compared to FP Pro 9. For the items already calculated, the price and the result of the thermal calculation are immediately visible. A new field called tag was introduced. The tag function allows you to label the items for then use this label as a search filter in job order. This new tool is very useful, especially on jobs with numerous items. Let's have a look at two examples. Let's now select the first three items and mark with a tag called Lot 1. Now we select the last three items and assign a tag called Lot 2. At this point, using the search function, you can type the tag and press enter to use it as a filter. In the same way, I can use the Lot 2. To allow quick changes to item in a job in FP Pro 10, the assign function has been expanded. Now it is possible to change the paint table management, optional kits, and type of fixing on one or more items. In the same way, we can change, for example, an option on a kit. This allows us to avoid having to modify the style by extracting it from the job, modifying it, and reinserting into the same job. Further flexibility is also given by the new replace function that allows to select an item and replace it with another type already present in our archive, keeping colors and sizes. The bill of materials and section, as well as printable, are immediately viewable. As we can see, we are in job P19066 and we can immediately view the results. We can see the results either of the complete order or of each individual item. In sections, we can select the item and see either the elevation or the section draw. The codes can be enlarged or reduced. Now let's see how to add a new item to an existing job. We close the job P19066 and open the order in which we want to insert a new item. To proceed, press New Item. The new item can be created using the new door windows icon or door window widget, or by retrieving it from the existing archive. We browse our archive, select the item to be included into the order. Here we are in an environment that is completely similar to FP Pro 9. We change the dimension and insert that into the job. We can see that we are working on a style called Fin2AR, and we are in the projecting phase, but we are working on an estimate called P19001. Now let's see how to create a new job. So we close the job code P19001 and find ourselves into the job list. Then press New and again New Job. The menu that appeared to us is completely similar to FP Pro 9. We then enter the name or number of the job, the description, customer name, etc. Here we find a field not present in previous version of FP Pro. It's the Profile Surface Treatment field. FP Pro therefore allows us to select a default surface treatment for profile for all the styles that will be included into this job. Suppose we create a new job by using existing styles. All information menu on the right side have been graphically renewed and speeded up. At this point, right-click and insert the style into a job. As you can see, there's a substantial difference compared to FP Pro 9. In fact, to insert an item within the job in old version of FP Pro, the item had to be loaded first from the existing archive of our styles, or also could be drawn from scratch and entered in job, and then choose whether to insert it in an existing job or to create a new one. In FP Pro 10, on the other hand, the starting point is the job or estimate that can be an existing one, or we can create a new one. Once you have chosen the job you want to work with, you can enter the items inside.